Hello from the yarn closet in southern Arizona. I am Laura. It's a cloudy day. We have had some rain. I think this is the end of our monsoon season. Came on late this year, so I'm having headache today. Yeah, this is like my third day hair. Dude, it's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. It's not that bad. I like it. It's something. Look what I got. This is a rechargeable flashlight. Also does a flashing light. It does noise, and it does the sound. And it works for like almost 60 yards. So it's supposed to be effective if you're out walking. And since I walk now more in the dark in the morning, the problem is that it bothers the dogs and the cats. But in the house, if they start to freak out or bark too much, this is a quiet way of training them not to. It's more effective than other ones I've had in the past. It was a little more expensive. It was in the $30 realm. But it's more effective and it's certainly sturdier. There's no wrist strap, so that's a bummer. And there's no place to make the wrist strap happen, but it's sturdier, so I like that. I was working this whole week. It's about to be our fall break, and so oddly enough, I didn't get as much knitting done as I wanted to. So I got the hat done. I got the first of the fingerless gloves done, and I started the next one. I've already gone 2 rows longer, I think, on the cuff than the last one, although I did write it down. I just got distracted. So I'm now in this section here, and I'm gonna finish it up so I have a set, possibly for a gift if I need one. I love fingerless gloves, so I might make another set of fingerless gloves for myself, or keep these or something. I don't know. You never know. I have some pot holders, a little purse. I have some coasters. I don't have a lot of stuff in my gift box anymore. I have not started any of the other stuff I talked about. My Mama in a Stitch blanket. I had to order new needles in the right size and length to do it. And then when they got here, they were not the right needles. And of course I'm a knitter, so I just kept them and had to order another set of new needles. So now $30 of needles later, because I got ChiaoGoo's. But I don't like interchangeable needles because a lot of times I'm so tight and hard that I untwist them. I have to constantly be locking them. So to have more ChiaoGoo's, and one of them was a 3.25 and the other was a 5.5. So I'm hoping over the next 2 weeks on break, it's my birthday, and I'm hoping to get a start on the swatching for that blanket, finish these fingerless gloves, start another pair, and maybe go take some of the things off the needles that have just been sitting there for like the last year, or contemplate finishing them. I'm definitely gonna do a fix it, finish it February this year, or just frog it February. Finish it or frog it February. That's what I'm gonna do this year. And I've already made a big dent into the Christmas shopping. Have a few packages still coming. I'm not going on my trip in October. I may be getting a paid day during the time I'd be gone. But I just don't think it's a good idea to go. It's a small town that we're going to. They're having one of those protests while we're there, and I just don't want to get mixed up in it. Even if we stay home, then that takes a whole day out of the thing. And yes, I've lost my money because it was Airbnb, so we had to pay up front. And now to not affect everybody else's price, I just have to eat it. And no, I can't really afford that, but I really can't afford somebody I'm traveling with getting arrested and not being able to bring me home. I really can't afford if it turns into not just that day, but multiple days long, and then it's harder for us to get home in our planned timeline, because you just don't know these days. I'm sorry, but as much as I may agree with causes, I also just think that public events nowadays are dangerous and sketchy. And I feel that because I go to a school every day and I have training about what do you do if somebody's here to kill you? And how do you tell your child you're supposed to wear your badge or have it on your person every day so in case somebody comes and kills everybody, people can be identified? And now the new thing that's being taught is don't hide in place, run. Just get off the school property and run. Here's the problem. The school property is locked. So there's only a couple of places you can actually get off. And those are the places that the shooters have to go in. If it just so happens to happen during a time where our maintenance people are doing something and they have some of the side gates open, I mean, that's favorable or in your favor. But it's also another reason why I want to move into town. I want my house to be within running distance. So, I don't know, maybe I'm hypersensitive to it, you know. But yeah, that's that. So, looking at fall, hopefully fall will really get rolling and we can get some overnight lows in like the 40s, because that would be nice. We just turned off the air conditioners today, and actually I think my kids are still on. My daughter runs hot. My son just likes cold. I don't know, but I think it's getting close to the time that those things should just be turned off. And but if I stop back and think about it, last year's when they were getting put in about this time, and they still used them for a few more weeks. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Life is good. Birthday's coming. Can look back and feel good about the last few years. Can look forward with some real excitement. Husband got home from hunting in one piece, although it was a battered up piece. And we talked about, you know, at our age and with finances the way they are, you can't be getting hurt because the bill would be astronomical. Everybody would be out of network. Yeah, I'm not happy about the financial standings of the world right now, but feeling good otherwise, and hoping that you are having a good fall interlude, making some progress on your hobbies, enjoying your family. I appreciate you. Thank you. Comment, email, subscribe, like, do all the things. And go over to Patreon, because you can join Patreon for free and you can follow me over there for free. I don't do a ton, but I also do have like a Reiki snack, and I do some other Reiki things that are free. So, and people who do pay on Patreon do get other posts that are just for them and customized material. But thank you. Look with your heart first. We'll see you next week.